previously in my life with a smartphone in my hand, and I have really zero control over how this works, and I have no clue how much data I have on my roaming SIM card. I mean, I do know roughly, but I have no clue how much this live stream is going to waste of this data. But do let me know what is the sound like and how does it work. Also do put something in chat because I have no clue how the chat works in here. I do see like 0 people. That's kind of expected at this hour. But where is the chat here? I have no clue where the chat is. Right. I don't know. Let me know when you join in chat. Oh, I see someone joined in chat. Please react with something because I have never done this before. I have no clue where the chat is. Like, I don't know, type something in chat so I can see if it pops up in front of me, or do I have to enable some kind of interface for the chat, But okay, let's go ahead and see what's up in the city. I'm not sure how is it going to be interesting for anyone on my channel, but if you want to talk Linux, I have like half an hour of free time to talk about Linux and free software if you want so. And also I'm going to burn in the sun because that's how it is over here. Maybe I should find some kind of a shadow and hide from getting burned. Also let me know if the microphone is being affected by a wind. I believe it is because I can feel it on my hand. But I'm half deaf, so it doesn't bother me on my ears. Anyways, someone in chat, please. I just want to know if the chat works automatically for me, or do I have to call it on some kind of extra interface or something along those lines. But yes, if you want to talk about Linux, let me know what is the topic that you would like to do. Anyways, let me switch some cameras here. Let's see how this works. So, can you see it? I think you can. Is that above? Is that antenna? Why is it moving left and right? It doesn't make any sense if that's an antenna. Okay. Yes, so 1923. I actually have no clue what happened this year. But maybe we can read about it. Yeah, the wind's really strong here. It doesn't bother me, but it will probably bother you on the other end. Let's step away from this side. And maybe let's go down this road and see what's going on. So I have 3 people now in chat and nobody is typing anything in chat. Please fix that because I need to know if the chat is working for me or not. I just need to see where it goes. I don't know, press the like button if the chat is not working or something. It says welcome to live chat, remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, okay. I'm not typing anything in chat. But out of 8 people here in chat, let me switch back so you can see who you're talking to. Type some. Oh, Rocco Mikulic, welcome in, said hi, nice. So it actually works. Let me take a screenshot of that. Okay, nice, I have taken a screenshot. Also let me know, Rocco, if anything is wrong with my microphone, with the wind and stuff. I will go to the other side of the road if it's too windy over here, because obviously the sea around me is not very good for the microphone. But you can, let me slow down a bit. I'm not sure how this is going to sound. I'm sure the microphone is well affected by the wind here. But we are currently in Istanbul. Thank you very much, David. We are currently in Istanbul on the place. Actually, maybe you can recognize this bridge here. You should be able to find it on the map. Let me unzoom. back again. So you have Bosphorus Canal between Asia and Europe, which divides Istanbul in two major parts. And this place over here is not technically the Bosphorus Canal. This one is actually it is. Actually it is. Okay, I got confused a little bit. I've been traveling with these ships back and forth so many times that I got lost. Where is the last stop that I exited? Yeah, so on the far side you can see Europe over here, and here you can see some Asia. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Kevin, hi. Is it true there are many cats in Istanbul? Yes, they told me there is like 1 million of stray cats in Istanbul, and I think that data is roughly accurate. Let me switch back to the camera here. I am going to try to angle it a little bit so you can see a tiny bit of me, actually a lot, and a tiny bit of sea over there. Just tell me in chat if you want me to angle the camera any other way, or do you want me to switch to a different camera. We are currently in the middle of the sun, as you can see, yes, and the temperature is very high. If I take off my hat, it will be very bad for me. So what I wanted to say about the sun is that you're not going to find any cats here in the sun. But if I turn into any of the streets, we are probably going to find quite a few of them. So let me see. I think I'm going further away from the I don't know, stuff that's interesting to tourists. So I'm going into the opposite direction. Maybe there will not be any particularly interesting streets to move to, but generally you can see that people don't really care about when they cross the road, just like I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm actually not on the road anymore. I'm in the middle of two roads, two sides, and now we cross again. And that's how it's done in Istanbul. Nobody really cares about any how do you call the zebras, the white stripes in English for pedestrians to pass. I don't know, they don't really use those here. This is some kind of a construction place. Probably not the best place for cats, but let's just go on further and see what's up there. I'm wondering if I should walk on the in the shadow or in the middle of the road. Both seem the same at this moment. I don't know. Volvo, nice buildings over here. One torn down. Let me switch a little bit to another camera here so you can see where I'm going. Right, do you guys want to talk about Linux maybe, or more about cats in Istanbul? I will show you cats after I turn into any of the side streets, because I'm now walking in the direction where I have never been, and I have no clue what's over there. You do have a mosque here. All of them kind of look pretty and samey, but very nice inside, with a huge carpet and stuff like that. You also have an Istanbul flag over here, which is very common in this city. You can literally see them all over the place, like literally all over the place. And some of them are as huge as a small house. The ghost who legs wants some cats. Yeah, I'm gonna try to provide, just not on this particular street here, because it's a hot one, you know. The cats will be gone to a colder area in the shadows and stuff like that. So there are some people in the shadows here chilling. There is a good chance that there is a cat over here, but let's see how this goes. No cat in this corner. Okay, that's disappointing. But generally, you know, about the cats. The cats basically go wherever they want. They sleep in the middle of the road. They sleep on the bus station. They sleep in Sephora. Do you know Sephora store, the one that sells perfumes and stuff like that? Let's go to this coffee bar. I'm not going to sit in there. I'm just gonna check out if there are any cats over here. Because the cats generally just go wherever they please. I'm just gonna lower my voice so people don't think that I'm live streaming or something along those lines, which is definitely not what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, okay. I don't see any cats in this coffee bar, but generally really hot over here. Northern Chimp, welcome in. What's up, man? We are walking around Istanbul and finding cats, you know, cats like this. See, they go to people and ask for some food. This is a really strong digital zoom, so sorry for the quality. It is what it is. Never had a cat around when you want one. Yeah. Not sure if I said hi to Northern Chimp. I'm a bit forgetty, but welcome in, man. Here is a nice patch of grass, but unfortunately in the sun, so there will be no cats over here. There is something roughly interesting over here. I have no clue what that is, but they do have a ship and people go in there, so obviously it's something for tourists, which is me, and I should be knowing what that is. Another patch of grass and the shadow over here. Okay. Oh, we have IKEA here. 800 Turkish lira for some plates and cups. That's nice, I suppose. I suppose that's nice. If that's a street that goes to the left, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this street to the left. I have had enough of going into this direction. Although I love sea. I love walking around the sea, but my family is going to want to meet me elsewhere, and not into that direction, but roughly somewhere over there. I'm not looking at the map, just walking without my brain, so hopefully I will not go too far. Unfortunately, what I thought should be a street is not actually a street, but fair enough. Enjoy your trip. Ahmed, welcome in, Ahmed. How are you? Let me switch back here for a bit. So today I kind of feel powered by OpenSense and FreeBSD, but that's just my sun protection, right? I do have a black t-shirt, which is not the brightest idea, no pun intended, but you know, that's how life is. You just pick something from your coffer, and it is what it is. Why am I walking so much in the sun? It's really going to cost me a lot today. Can you see the problem here? Yeah, that's I don't know if it was visible on camera, but I can feel the heat kind of flowing through my head, down my face, whatever. Can someone check what's the current temperature in Istanbul? It feels like it's 35 or something. I haven't even checked the forecast because every day is quite hot. One day it was even 39. But it definitely already feels like it's 35 or something. Install Linux on the traffic sign. That could be arranged. But it's going to have to be a stripped down version of Linux so it can fit the storage requirements of the traffic sign. I'm just trying to be stupidly funny. But can we turn? Wow, let's turn here. There's some street here which is not really a street, but actually it leads to the hotel, so that's a bad idea. Okay, let's not go there. 30 degrees only? Okay, I suppose long term being exposed to the sun is not the best way to deal with 30 degrees. But okay. What else? What else is kind of interesting for you guys? I have been live for 15-ish minutes and no, nothing interesting came up in chat or from my mouth, which is kind of obvious. I'm actually being surprised that there is no turning left anywhere here, and I would really love to turn left as soon as possible. Let's switch cameras a little bit more. Let's take some shadows here. That should save me just a little bit. What is this here? Just a bit of trash, but no cats. Okay, a little bit of shadow helps, definitely. Okay. Playgrounds for kids, maybe for cats as well, who knows. Stairs that lead nowhere. Oh, there are some other stairs. Maybe I could take these stairs and also say hello to the cat on the floor. Maybe say hello to the cat on the floor. Whoever wanted to see some cats on the floor, this is Turkish cat. Yo, bro, come back. I'm a friend. Yeah, I'm a friend. Wanna hang out, bro? Come back, bro. Doesn't want to play with me. Bro left me. Okay, that's one cat. Bro, where are you going, bro? Told you I'm a friend. Bro, do you use Linux? I'm just wondering, do you use Linux? What you said? Ubuntu? Oh, hell no. Bye. Okay, let's find a better cat. This one is not good. These are actually stairs that are going to cost me a lot of energy, while at the same time leading I have no clue where. Humidity 39%. Ahmed says it's even worse in Egypt. We're literally on the other side of the Mediterranean. I have been to Egypt and it was higher temperature. Actually, there's a nice view here from my stairs. I have been to Egypt and it was worse in terms of Celsius degrees. But the humidity was lower at the time, so it was kind of tolerable. I can't read your name, man. Ebubekir Kitai. Sorry, bro. Why Turkey? I wanted to visit Turkey. I apologize for butchering your name. But yeah, I wanted to visit Turkey. So why the hell not? Kitties are chilling on ACs. The ghost who likes he's playing hard to get. Cat rejection can be tough. How was the birthday? The birthday was nice. Don't touch stray cats, it might have an infection. If I'm destined for get infected by one of the million stray cats, then whatever. Some of these cats are cleaner than humans. That's also true. Are you calling Ubuntu infectious? You are in Taksim? I don't know where I am. I have come with a B1, I think it was B1 train from Europe to Asia on the stop called ooh, something with ooh. I don't know. Maybe if you can check out the maybe if you can check out the train that connects two continents, the one that goes under the tunnel. I think it's B1, and my stop was something with U. U with dots, I think. So I'm not sure where exactly I am right now, unless I check the maps. Where are you from originally? Oh, Croatia. I hope you enjoyed visiting my country. I hope you didn't meet scammers. Julio, I can't read in sun. Julio Alarcon, welcome in. Let's turn the camera so you can see the next cat. How do you scam Arch user? Yeah, I didn't have any scammers in Egypt. They tried to sell me a lot of stuff, and they are very they really want to sell you stuff, right? But you know, I don't go into places from which I don't feel I could get out. Yo, little cat, bro. What's up? What's up, bro? Peace offering from me. Just a finger. Just a finger, nothing else. Wanna talk? Okay, I'm going. Audio is buffering. I'm sorry about that. I can't do much about audio. I'm using Revolut eSIM card with whatever the telecom it has connected with. So whatever speed I'm getting. If it becomes unusable, I'm just gonna end the stream because I can't fix it. Although I'm going up at the moment into whatever direction, and this is causing me a little bit to stay out of breath. So that's going to be interesting because the street is very steep, like most of the Istanbul is. Let me go to the shadow so I can read some comments, or maybe wake up this guy here so they kind of sleep like this. What's up, bro? Okay, here comes the shadow so I can read something. Ahmed says I was gonna blame pipe wire for the audio buffering, but no pipe wire here. Demland Trap, welcome in. I was breaking for a short time. How is time? The time is very hot. The title, Trickster, what do you eat? What do I eat? I eat kebab. Whatever Turkish make. Actually, the food is really good here. So from that perspective, it's quite nice in this country. Turkish food, very good, like really good. I'm going up the hill, so that's why my voice is buffering. Sleeping like he plays the bills, like Stream Burger. I'm doing my best to read what you guys say. It looks like the end of this particular hill is nearby, so that's kind of good for me. I could use some downtime, and by downtime I mean the time when I will be going down. Okay, I don't see any cats around here. There is one over here, sleeping at the pharmacy door. Don't know why, because the pharmacy is open. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Okay. Let's go next. Let me just check out the chat. Try steamed burger. I'm not hungry at the moment. Do people speak basic English in Turkey? You would be surprised, but most hospitality people, and by hospitality I mean the people who sell you stuff. Like there is a lot of stands where you can buy various stuff. A lot of them really struggle with English, which is kind of super weird for tourist country. But it is what it is. I mean, you show them with your finger what you want. They tell you that you're about to pay, and then you prepare yourself for the price. Brace yourself for the price, because most of them just want to pump up the price for the tourists like 10 times than it usually is. And I'm not exaggerating, not one bit. But then you just don't buy, and it's fine. It's fine. So there is a park over here. Let me switch to a different camera so you can see about. This appears to be a red light, but don't tell anyone that I did this. Okay, this is going to be more fun. Bro, sleeping? Okay. What's up? Oh, hello. Oh, there's more. Okay, what's up, black guy? The black guy wants to go with me, I think. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's more here. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, let's go some more. I didn't read chat for the past minute. I'm gonna catch up soon. Oh, there's one on the roof here. What's up, man? Yeah. Okay, hello to you too. Chilled cats, haha. Cats own the park, best park ever. So many cats there, so many kitties. Yeah. I'm just trying to catch up. Oh, whoa. Oh, this one doesn't really want to be touched, so that's fine. Do we go to the right or to the left? The right seems fine. I'm still not sure. Oh, this one is sleeping. Most of them just continue sleeping after being awoken. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, go back to sleep. All is good. What's up, man? Okay. Most cats in Balkans, I don't know. Istanbul is really famous for having a ton of cats. So I would dare to say yes, compared to any other city. But the most interesting thing is that absolutely nobody has anything against cats, and they all, like every people here, like all the people are treating them with respect and like they are their own, if that makes sense, you know. Everybody's feeding cats. Literally, they last night we bought too much food to eat, and my daughter couldn't eat everything, and we just take it for takeout, like for home, for hotel. And I was planning to eat that when we get to the hotel or something along those lines. And when we got to the hotel, one cat came to me and said meow, whatever that meant. But she came to me, so I thought maybe she wants to eat something, and I have food. I mean, I have meat. And I gave this cat a piece of meat. And at that moment, 5 more cats arrived at my feet, and they all said meow. So basically, I gave them everything I had, which was fine. The food was well used, and they were happy to be provided for. So that's how things are here. Everyone feeds the cats. Everyone feeds the cats. My family should be finished soon. If I cut out abruptly, that could be a phone call from them asking for my location or something. So if I quit abruptly and not come back, that's going to be it for this stream. But until then, I'm gonna stream a little bit more. What's going on here? I have no clue, but it's shadow at least. Shadow, good. They just keep spawning. Yeah, it's a nice. I mean, not neighborhood. I meant park. By the number of cats, one would think you went to Egypt. Cat died. It's a cat tax you have to pay. Yes, correct. You should try Girdan Turkish food. Girdan Turkish food. I will try to remember that. Not currently hungry, so let's just flip the camera for a moment, because there is nothing funny to see my way because of the sun behind me. But at least we are going down this way, so that's nice. I like going down in this city. Shadow is starting to form, or stopping being formed. Oh no, it's actually stopping. I think the sun is going that way, so the sun is going to be all the time on this side now. So possibly no cats on this side, no more. But don't Google Shirdan. You said Girdan first, then Shirdan. The guy just asked me, where are you? I think that was a question for me. But I can't answer it right now. Okay. Ekmek pasta. Saray Optic. Okay. There is some BMW around here under the hood. Maybe let's go to the shadow on the other side. That kind of feels like a good idea to do. Shadow it is, okay. Visually not good, but delicious. Okay, Girdan. Try to remember that. All the heat from concrete makes me sick. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, and I can feel it. I can feel it. I always say Shirdan and not Girdan. So which one is it? Is it with G or with S? More cats around here. Sup, bro? It's just me. Yeah, continue sleeping, no worries. Bye. Okay, that was another one. I have no clue what kind of a car is this. Okay. Okay, this one looks like a Tesla wannabe, but not really a Tesla. What is this thing? Don't tell me this is an actual Tesla. Oh, it is. Kind of seemed like having strange lights up front. Who is this? Okay, and this one is dreaming of Linux version 6.18, I think. Not happening just yet. Keep on dreaming. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's just me. No worries, no worries. Let's go ahead. That cat was alive, yeah. Cats so chill, they don't care about people. They do care about people when they get hungry. So, from that perspective, I think it's a nice symbiosis between cats and humans. At this moment, it would be a really good idea for me to be aware of where I am, which is not what it's currently true for me. I have no clue where I am, but let's go to the left. Maybe that's a good way to go. We have Vodafone here. Okay. Kulturkurs. Okay. Makbul here. Okay. Cargomat. Nice. PTT Bank. Are you in Asia or Europe? I am in Asia at the moment. Did the stream stop for a second, or did you hear me talk on the phone? I'm just wondering how it works. Just let me know if the stream got like paused for a moment, or did you hear stopped? Okay, that's kind of good. I told my family to try to find me by my location, but I'm not sure if my location is still being shared as they made it. That's kind of interesting. Kocak or Kochak. This could be Kochak maybe. That sells jewelry. But yes, Asia here. Let's go ahead and do some skiing around here. Okay. I don't have the energy to read what it says here. Türkye Bankası. I guess that's Turkish bank. Kind of obvious, isn't it? This could be a, I don't know what that is, parking spot for something. I'm trying to understand if I can see something familiar around here, but that's not the fact of life at this moment. Okay. Okay. Back live again, but these calls are going to get more frequent as my family is trying to find me. This street looks familiar. Yeah, that here they are. I just found them. Hello. It's a bit of a live streaming in progress here. You see, there is a chat. Niste ste vidjeli? Yes. Okay. Let me know what you want to see from now on. Će da prestanem, a? Okay. Stream over for today. See you around. Okay. I guess I have to switch the camera. Bye bye.